Hello, shortest month of the year, friends. February game releases. We actually have some stuff coming out this month. I don't know about you, but I felt like January had nothing. Normally, January is a slow period. You know, after the holiday season, every year we don't really get much in January, but I feel like historically, there's always been at least one game release in Jan that's worth talking about. I really feel like nothing came out in January. Since I've had this channel now for a few months, and thank you so much, by the way, for supporting this channel, I've done these like start of the month, here's all the games coming. And I remember when January rolled around, I looked at the games and I was like, oh, I guess I'm not doing one this month because there's just nothing to talk about. But February actually has some cool releases. One, in fact, is one of my most anticipated games of the year. I'll let you guess what that is. I just want to say quickly before we begin, again, thank you so much for supporting this channel since I launched it. I've seen some people be like, oh man, Woods spread himself so thin. He's got the podcast, he's got ReactEmUps, he's got his side channel, ReactEmUps, and people just want ReactEmUps videos, and they're like, oh, ReactEmUps videos, they've slowed down since Zach is editing this, my main editor for ReactEmUps, and he can tell you, we haven't slowed down. We're still doing one video a week. It's just, if you look at that video we just put out on ReactEmUps, those take so much time, and we are actively working on videos throughout the weeks, no matter what on that channel. It's my main priority, which is funny to main prioritize a side channel. This channel here, I film these videos when I wake up before I start my day. I eat my breakfast, I film my ReactEmUps, then I go work out, then I start work on ReactEmUps. These are fun for me. These don't take up much time, okay? All right? Are we squared away? Let's talk about some games. I don't know why I felt like pointing that out. I just did. Let's react. Kicking the year off strong for some people, we have Come Deliverance 2. I say some people because Kingdom Come actually has a little cult following. It had a niche fan base of people that really enjoyed the game. Historically, it's actually one of the most impressive Nintendo Switch ports. So there are some people in my Switch audience that might have played this on the go. Yeah, it actually looks really good on the Switch, done by the same developers that put Witcher 3 on the Switch, and clearly they learned a lot from doing that port because Kingdom Come looks crazy on the console. And a sequel is coming very soon, February 4th, just a few days. I still don't really know anything about this game, if I'm being honest. Then we have Tamagotchi Celebration Egg, which I have no idea what this is or what I'm looking at. Oh, it's an actual Tamagotchi. Decades after it took the world by storm, a pocket-sized Tamagotchi virtual pet toy is still around and kicking. This month sees a new variant that looks excellent, not just egg-themed in design. This Tamagotchi has recycled egg materials in its construction. Oh, I get it. It's an actual egg. All right, I kind of want it. What the hell? Oh, man. This isn't out yet? I actually thought about this game recently. 2 years ago at PAX, I went and I made a video about upcoming Switch games, and I got to play this game. And recently I was like, where is that actually? Did that release? Did I miss that? It's a spin-off of Crypt of the Necrodancer, but a rhythm game, Rift of the Necrodancer. It's actually very creative and fun. I wonder what took them so long on that. They must have really been perfecting it. Well, yeah, I'm looking forward to picking that up on Switch. Oh, for a second, I thought this was Hades. Sworn? Oh my god, this is Hades. Are you kidding me? This is a straight clone of Hades. Actually, this is kind of cool in a way, because you think about games that are so influential that they spawn copycat games, and then it kind of spawns a whole genre of like Hades games and Hades-like. Is that what we're seeing right now? Are we seeing the first Hades-like type game? That has a good ring to it. I think that's what's happening here. Well, in that case, I'm actually down for it. I was gonna say that I'm kind of annoyed they released Hades 2 in like an open beta thing, play whatever it is, because I refuse to play it until the full game. Because here's what they do, right? They've released it, but it's not the whole game. And then depending on what people say in the feedback, they'll add things to it. So I don't want to play through it and finish it before it's finished. That seems bizarre to me. What a waste. Now it's been out so long, the hype is gone. So when the full game comes out, who's going to care? Actually, side tangent, Multiverses just closed down. And I think it's for the same reason. They released Multiverses. It was open, beta or whatever, free to play. You could play it for a while. It was great. Then it closed down for like a year while they worked on all the feedback. And then they brought it back, they re-released it, and no one cared because it's like, yeah, that game, didn't that already come out? Like, most people just see a game is out and then a year later it re-releases and they're like, yeah, I know, that came out like a year ago. I didn't care then, I don't care now. Grounded, I don't want so many tangents. Grounded on Xbox did the same thing. It released in like an open beta thing, and then 2 years later, they fully released the game and they pushed it like, Grounded is out now. And everyone was like, no, Grounded's been out for 2 years. And the stupid thing is, I'm off on a tangent. People played it 2 years ago and didn't like it because it didn't have that much content. It didn't feel like a finished game. And in their mind, they're like, oh, Grounded kind of is lame. Hades 2, it doesn't really have as much stuff as I was hoping, you know? They don't realize it's because, yeah, it's not finished. Then why is it out and why can I buy it? Let me go on a tangent again. Another tangent within this tangent. I'm in a really good mood with content creating right now. Sometimes I get in a really negative headspace, but on my side channel, ReactEmUps, people loved my last video and had so much good things to say. And then my podcast yesterday, again, people had such nice things to say on the episode. I even talked about tariffs for a little bit, and I was really worried about even opening up that discussion, but Kim and I tried to approach it really non-biasedly and logically and just talk about what was happening, and people were really receptive to it, and people have been so nice about Kim and I having the baby and the announcement video of all of that. I'm riding an absolute high right now. I got accepted to the Nintendo New York store to do the hands-on preview. I'm just riding a high right now. And I did not want to complain about anything today. So I'm reeling it in. Big Helmet Heroes, February 6th. I'm actually working on a little sponsorship with them for my ReactEmUps channel. It's a beat 'em up, so it kind of works out really well. And they gave me a code to check out the game already, and it's pretty fun. It's actually pretty fun. Look forward to that one. Game about digging a hole. Don't really care. Civ 7. Now, this is shockingly coming to the Switch. I honestly can't believe these games are on Switch. They just seem so, they seem like the Switch would explode by trying. Coming to all consoles, Feb 11. If you haven't played Civilization before, it's like Age of Empires, but it's very complex. But actually, I really like them. Tomb Raider 4 to 6 remastered. So you saw the 1, 2, 3. Well, now we're getting the 4, 5, 6. And on Switch, those 1, 2, 3s, they were like 1080p, 60 frames, and they actually looked really nice. Project Take On Me. I have no idea what that is. Legend of Heroes. I mean, I do know what this series is, and if you're excited for it, comes out on Valentine's Day. Avowed? Wow, that's still happening? I forgot all about this. I've not been paying attention to this one, which for as much as I am ranting and raving about Xbox recently, or more just ranting, and I feel kind of hypocritical that I don't know about Avowed, an actual Xbox game that's only on Xbox. Lost Records, Bloom and Rampage. I read that wrong, but I also don't know what that is. Should I look it up? Maybe I should look it up. A Life of Strange type game. PlayStation Midnight Collection. I guess it's a black-themed Portal, headphones and controller. I mean, yeah, that's cool. I was at GameStop yesterday, actually, and I saw this Portal for pre-order, and I thought about it. I'm such an idiot. This would be my second most I look forward to this game for the month. This is Like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza, by the way, in Hawaii. My issue is I still haven't finished Yakuza Like a Dragon with Ichiban. It's there. It's still installed on my Xbox. It's waiting for me to finish it. I think I'm over halfway through the game. I really love the characters and the story. And then they brought out a sequel to it, Infinite Wealth or something, with Ichiban again. And they release these games too quickly. I don't know. I'm taking so long. I gotta finish 2 massive RPGs before I can look at this and be excited. Or maybe I say screw it because this is a different guy anyway. Maybe I say screw it and I give up. Die in the Dungeon looks like an indie type game. Could be interesting. Let's check it out. Yeah, it's cutesy. So you roll dice. And I'm sure something to do with how you attack. Might be a fun little indie. Plucky Squire Physical Edition comes to PS5 and Switch. Well, I got a code for this one from the developer, and I still haven't played it, unfortunately. But I guess I'll pick up the physical, and I'll play it that way. Ninja 5-0, February 25th. Yu-Gi-Oh! Early Days Collection. In case you missed it, here's a full list of games that'll be included. Oh, whoa, wait, hold on. So this is a pack of Yu-Gi-Oh! Games that contains Duel Monsters, Duel Monsters 2, Monster Capsule, Dark Duel Stories, Duel Monsters 4, what happened to Duel Monsters 3? Dungeon Dice Monsters, and so on. So there's like a ton, mostly GBA and Game Boy Color. Whoa, that's actually kind of sick. All right, here we go. My number one, for sure, of the month is Monster Hunter Wilds, and I'm sure a lot of you. On the last day of the month, unless we have a leap year here, although I think it'd be weird if they released anything on a leap year day. I don't know why. I just feel like they wouldn't. Monster Hunter Wilds, February 28th. I'm really excited. This is my first Monster Hunter game that, as it's coming up and as I'm waiting for it, I'm a fan of the series because I played Monster Hunter Rise on Switch just to review it, just to check it out. People said it looked really nice. That was like at the peak of the Switch, and I was really playing and reviewing every single game that came out for it before I really slowed down on feeling the need to do that. And I ended up falling in love with the game, really liking it, playing a lot of the DLC, but not finishing the DLC. I get weird with DLC sometimes. When I play so much of a game, and I played that game so much, once I hit credits and I finish it, and then I move on and a year goes by, and then you try and bring me back with an expansion, even with Elden Ring, I'll check it out, I'll play it, I'll be like, yeah, this is the game I remember, and I'm like trying to get familiar with the controls and trying to, oh yeah, I had this armor at the time. It's been so long. It's like seeing an old friend, but it's really hard for me to get sucked back in and feel that commitment to be like, I'm gonna push through to the credits again. Like I've already done it once. I've moved on to other games. I haven't really, what I'm saying is I haven't played Rise really since it came out and I finished it. So now I get to play Wilds, and it's my first big, like, next-gen Monster Hunter game. Obviously, it's on these other consoles. Although I bet you, I almost guarantee you, I have a feeling, we will be playing this on Switch 2 by the end of the year. Obviously, this comes out this month, and Switch 2 isn't out yet. So I'm thinking somewhere, I don't even know if this is a launch title. Could be, maybe. But I'm thinking somewhere around, like, the August, like a couple months in, Monster Hunter Wilds drops. Monster Hunter Rise was so popular on Switch. Of course, if they could put it on this Wilds on Switch, they would want to. And I think they easily can. A golf game, Legion Go S. I didn't know about this. It looks like it doesn't have the removable Joy-Cons like the first Legion Go did. The Legion Go was actually, I felt like, performed a little better than the ROG Ally. So if this Legion Go S performs as well as the X ROG Ally, or even better than, that'll be pretty crazy. It looks nicer than the other one. The other one did not look very nice. Then we have some games that are to be confirmed, but apparently coming out this month. Midnight Murder Club. Oh, well, I spoke too soon because that apparently is everything. No, they have some down here. Amber Isle, Drink Rhyme, Metabot Survivors, Morsels, On Your Tail. I don't know what any of those are. While Waiting. Let's look up While Waiting. Okay, no, I like games like this. Pretty niche, but I love these like funny art style, just kind of goofy sort of adventure, point and click almost style games. Complete meaningless challenges. That could honestly be pretty fun and interesting. We'll keep an eye out for that one when it comes to Switch. Hopefully it's like 10, 20 bucks. That is everything coming out in February. I want to know what you're most excited for. I have a feeling most people are going to say either Yakuza or Yakuza, depending on how you pronounce that, or Monster Hunter Wilds. I think most likely Monster Hunter Wilds. I wouldn't be surprised if there's some Civ 7 fans out there, maybe even Rift of the Necrodancer. Let me know. Let me know down below what you're most looking forward to, and let me know how you're doing. Let me know how you are. How are you? Talk to me down there below. Like, comment, hair flip on that subscribe button. Now, we haven't done a goof and a gaff in a while. Someone said to me on my Discord, are you gonna bring back goof and a gaffs? The reason why I didn't do them is because no matter how much I asked and pled, people, oh wait, there are actually, wait, some people, wait, there are goofs and gaffs. Why have I not seen these goofs and gaffs? All right, well, look at this one. Unwanted AI, me, every company. Yeah. I think a lot of companies are utilizing AI now in a way where we don't even notice. At least I don't think I'm noticing. What are these goofs and gaffs? You people. This is the most like default goof and gaff for a Nintendo fan. I don't know what to say to you people. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.